Hey everyone, today we're gonna try Just Jack Noir Endurance. So this perfume house is a cologne house of Tom Ford perfume, and this one specifically, it's a cologne of Tom Ford Noir Extreme. So I'm gonna start with the box since it's the box I'm holding. It's a 30 ml, and Just Jack box are super cheap, and I'm gonna show you really how super cheap they are. When I opened it, it was already broken when it arrived, and I got it new. But anyway, inside it's written Just Jack. The bottle of this is way nicer. So it's kind of black, but it's not black. You can see through it. It looks brown with the color, but from my side it looks gray with the label, the name of the fragrance, plastic with gold colored cap that you never know if that part is supposed to be part of the cap or not. I have more of them that it stayed there, so assume it's part of the bottle. And the side there's nothing, some info on the bottom, like every single bottle that exists in the world. And as I said, it's a clone of Noir Extreme, and I do have Noir Extreme that is sprayed on a tester strip. Sadly, I haven't been able to try it on my skin. I went to Sephora, and for some mysterious reason, they believe that spraying a liquid that contains alcohol on you that kills virus and bacteria is a bad idea to do while COVID-19. So I wasn't able to try it on my skin, but I do have a little paper here. So we'll go with the smell. I'm gonna tell you if it smells like tester strip next to each other, if it smells like Noir Extreme, and I'm gonna tell you if I think it smells good, because it might smell like it and be bad, or it can be not, I don't like it and smell good. I'm sorry for my hair, it's kind of still wet from the shower, and I have a lot of things to do, so didn't have time to let it finish dry. First thing I pick up, it's really citrusy, and Noir Extreme is not citrusy at all. And in fact, Noir Extreme, there's citrus inside of it, but it's not like a prominent note. This one, it's a prominent note. But the citrus kind of fade, and there's vanilla that's there. It's some sweetness. I'm gonna look at the notes. It says that there's strawberry in the top notes. Not really. It will get some spiciness. That's about it. It's a little bit powdery, but that's about what I'm getting. So if I go versus just the smell versus Noir Extreme, it does smell similar. It's not like a perfect clone, but it smells similar. Though the Noir Extreme is more refined, I would say, and you would expect this when the bottle is like 10 times less than the Tom Ford. Also, Noir Extreme is extremely powdery. It's probably the fragrance I've smelled that is the most powdery. And Noir Endurance is not really powdery. There's some powderiness to it that you can smell a little bit, but it's different. It's not really super powdery. You see resemblance. You see that they went through the same line to create the fragrance. Well, it's more like Just Jack that followed the line of Noir Extreme, but it's not a perfect clone. I would say maybe 50%. It got the smell, it doesn't got the feel. It's hard to explain. I don't know really how to explain it. in another way than this. It's like something's missing from the Tom Ford version. Now, as a standalone, it does smell nice. It's a nice fragrance. I mean, Noir Extreme, it's really a nice fragrance by itself. So making something that kind of follow that line will, of course, make something good also. And for the price, really, it's nice. It's a good fragrance. Really, I bought three Just Jack. It was Italian leather, tobacco leaf, and vetiver. And I got rid of vetiver. I sold it. The tobacco leaf, I gave it away. And there's only Italian leather that I kept, but this one I will keep it too. I think the bottle looks good. Even if it looked cheap, it looks good. And stuff inside smells good too. Not sure I'm gonna wear it often. And if I see that I don't wear it at all, I will get rid of it. But I think I'm gonna wear it a couple of times. Now I'm gonna tell you the note breakdown of this one. It's for the top note, there's strawberry, citrus accord, pink pepper, cardamom, neroli, and clove. The heart notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, and iris. And the base notes are vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. If you go with Noir Extreme, you'll see that it's not at all the same. There's mandarin orange, there's no strawberry, there's saffron, there's neroli, nutmeg, and cardamom. There's no pink pepper at all, no clove. Um, there's mastic, rose. There's jasmine and orange blossom and kufli, but no lily of the valley and no iris. And the base notes are the same: amber, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. In fact, no. And the base note, there's woody note, amber, sandalwood, and vanilla instead of musk, that there's no musk in it. So at that point, I got more problems with the sound and it really died. So I had to film again the end of the video. And what you're going to see is what I filmed about a week and a half later. Where I would see this fragrance, the best way to use it, I would say, it wouldn't be good in business setting. Really, it's too sweet, but it wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be really good. In a date, it will be an amazing fragrance. As an everyday, could be nice. It doesn't project like crazy, and longevity is moderate. It's good as usual. So it could be a nice everyday fragrance, though it's sweet. So it depends what you're doing for work. If you're in a job that you have to look serious, look sharp, that might not be a good everyday fragrance. But if your job, you're working behind a counter, you're not working in a place where you're with client or in charge of people, that might be a nice everyday fragrance, especially for its price. I would see it more as a winter fragrance. You could probably be able to pull it off during summer. The smell is really wintry. It's, I said it smells like citruses, but it's really, really dimmed and like under everything, under some sweetness. It's more like, it's not like smelling an orange or smelling citruses. It's more like smelling a candy that tastes citruses. So for summer, it wouldn't be so great, but if you like that kind of smell, you can still put it off. In winter, the projection is good, but it won't cut through the cold Canadian winter. If you live in the south of the US or like South Carolina, something like that, around that line where it's kind of cold, but not like minus 20 and stuff like that. If your winter is around zero, minus up to minus 5, I would say, could be a nice winter fragrance. And personally, as I said, it's not the one I like the most in all 4 that I tried, which include also tobacco leaf and vetiver, but it's the one that I think out of the 4 that everyone would like the most. So if you're you're thinking about which one to buy, this one is a good one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. And if you have any comment, you've tried this one or you tried Noir Extreme, write in the comment. I'll be really happy to hear from you. So, well, thanks for watching and see you soon.